This clip is brought to you by BoutTheOnline.com.
I remember even like hearing about Doe Doe passing out here. It was when it was reported, and it was kind of a shame for Tough Guys because I thought that label had a lot of potential at that time. At the back of the Marcelo project, they had
Yeah.
little roster of artists underneath them.
See, you know what? Um, what's crazy? The situation with Dodo and P, it kind of had messed up Dodo and C relationship, like on a cool. You know what I'm saying? Cause I remember one time, me, C, and I think Skanu was in an
Yeah, rest in
excursion.
peace. I know you was gonna say
Yeah,
Skinny.
yeah, and Skanu. Man, let me tell you, C, me and Skanu, we was around everywhere you seen C, you seen us for sure. You know what I'm saying? All on the even the some of the like the documentary when C was in the Magnolia, you see me and Malachi with the true red, tie looking like with the pants,
Yeah,
silhouette. You know what I'm saying? So we used to be everywhere, see all everywhere. But I remember a time when it was kind of like tension between C and like Dodo, like because when Dodo pulled up on the side of us, it was like a they conversation was like dry, like not like it usually be before the situation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
yeah.
that was
I mean,
crazy.
how did that if you recall or even have any knowledge of it, that sort of you say that separation between kind of Tough Guys and No Limit sort of come about.
All right. Tough Guys was Victor and Dodo had a label together, which was Victor was the one that had like got the money for like he lost his leg or something like that, so he had got like some lost some money, and he invested. And by the time when he got the money, I think Dodo had just came home from doing a long tour. So they connected or whatever, and they had wound up hooking up with P, to start the Tough Guy thing. And Marcelo, shout out to Mr. Marcelo too. Had he was the artist, you know what I'm saying? And they had connected with P on doing something, so P was gonna help him out by uh helping them put Marcelo album out through Tough Guy to get Tough Guy established as a label, a up and running label, which they were supposed to have had a deal with Priority Records, but the deal was through P. So, but I think Dodo was under the impression that the distribution deal was straight through Priority, like with no limit just stamped on it. So after Marcelo had dropped the album was doing good too. I think he went gold. Dodo was waiting on a check from Priority. But the check, when it ain't had come, it was taking long. And he was hitting P up about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, we know what's up. Because I guess he felt like P was more connected with Priority than he was.
Yeah,
And after a couple of times, he had hit P up about the money, the check. P was like, man, that he still ain't heard nothing yet or nothing like that. So I guess Dodo was like, man, fuck all that. I'm going up to Florida myself. And he flew out there. He flew to Florida, went over there. And Dodo went straight uptown in there. Dodo was up in there like, man, I ain't leaving until I get my money today. Like, type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And it just so happened, Vibes happened to be out there at the time because I think, the people from Florida called P like, man, look, he was here, Dodo in here, sure, he was flashing out, clicking out, talking about the money. But the whole while, they told Doe Doe that they hadn't already gave P the money he was looking for. And
No.
that's how him and P fell out. And that's how him and Bias fell out too. Because when Bias went there, they wound up getting into it or whatever. Bias was trying to, talk to him, calm him down and tell him. But at that point, once them people told him that, he didn't want to hear nothing from Bias up people. You know what I'm saying? And that had kind of messed for him to see. When he pulled up on us, it was just the scene just looked strange. Like it was like they was dry. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like the love was a little different.
Yeah. That's on God honest truth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a shame. I mean, I think different type of business. I believe what you refer to is like a logo deal sometimes where they might put the logo on, but it depends on how who has
Yeah,
actually.
just to have that stamp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The stamp on it. But he was under the impression that but the whole while his deal was with No Limit with P.
yeah. Well, I believe.
Like some third party shit, like like he going through No Limit and No Limit going through for artists to distribute it.
Yeah, his second. I'm thinking Marcelo's album was Streets Got Love for Me, and I believe that came out on it. Was it Tuff Guys and a different distributor? I don't believe it was Priority that distributed on that. So I think by that album they had their own Tuff Guys publishing and a few things like that. So maybe
that's
at
how
first.
they wind up. That's how they wind up cutting ties with P.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did hear Marcelo do an interview and say that he was trying to get a feature from Master P on it for his second album for the Third World G's track that he did with Birdman and also Doe Doe, because Doe Doe featured on that too.
Yeah. I don't think P did it.
Yeah, it did happen, but it was a solid track. I think Birdman did his thing on there. I actually think it's one of Birdman's hardest kind of verses in a sense. He really went hard on some uptown-ish, like he was representing.
And Marcelo still be spitting. He still go hard.
Yeah.
I be checking out his freestyle and shit. That's like, you see Marcelo. I've been knowing Marcelo from the Magnolia Project, because he stayed downstairs on the first floor. My grandmother stayed like right on top, and I'm on the second floor. And then him and my cousin Luke, God bless the dead, that had passed. They was like jam. They was running together. So I've been around Marcelo since a kid. Like, so that's why he always tell people be saying when people see him and they mention me, like, man, that's family. You know what I'm saying?
Peace, family. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check us out on AboutThatOnline.com. Check us out on Facebook for exclusive playlists and social media for all different types of segments and content.